Hello guys, Mr. Fluffy Pants here, and today guys, another movie review, and today guys, I'm going to review on Godzilla vs. Kong, which is, what, people are considering, like, the movie that, really brought the box office back to life, even after Wonder Woman 1984, which, did decent, but, they projected, like, this movie make 122 million opening weekend or something like that, which, I saw this on Friday, April 2nd in IMAX. It's actually my first time going back to the theater since, like, The Invisible Man in 2020, maybe, something like that, but this is my first time, and I also plan to go back, this weekend and go see Nobody, so I'll have a review for that soon, but, this review will be contain spoilers, so you haven't seen the movie, go see it. If you want a quick non-spoiler review, I'll just be, go see it. It's really, really good, especially if you just want to just have a fun time, but, and a little bit of history with, like, me and the MonsterVerse so far. I did not like Godzilla 2014 at all. Movie kind of sucked, honestly. Did not watch Kong Skull Island. I was meaning to before this, but I just didn't get around to it. And then King of the Monsters, I thought was pretty enjoyable. It definitely had some flaws, but this is definitely my favorite of the MonsterVerse movies. Like, this movie is so good and enjoyable. My main problem with the other MonsterVerse movies is, kind of like the Transformers movies, have a problem with, like, the human characters, but, I think the MonsterVerse has it worse, because, I kind of do enjoy the characters from the Transformers movies, but that might just be nostalgia for me, but honestly, the human characters in this movie are actually, like, really, fun to be with and enjoyable to watch. Like, you got the conspiracy theorist that has, like, the podcast and all that. You got returning characters from, like, King of the Monster with, Millie Bobby Brown's character, which, I thought, her friend, that, which is that kid from Deadpool 2, and, like, the, conspiracy theorists, I do like their whole little journey thing. They got, the kid that can talk to, King Kong, and that whole group I think is really cool. And also this movie went some places I was not really expecting, like the whole Middle Earth thing, which was absolutely breathtaking. And also the CGI in this movie is just so immaculate. Like, this CGI is probably some of the best CGI I've ever seen, honestly. Like, it's so good. First of all, the absolute scale of Godzilla and Kong and some of the battles is just, like, amazing. Like, holy crap, like that first fight they have on the aircraft carrier with the boats and all that, that's just brutal. Kong almost drowning and all that, and then, like, how many casualties and stuff, like whenever the main character boat where all the characters are, that was hauling Kong, flips over, they're all in water. Like, that is just absolutely terrifying, especially in IMAX with, like, the absolutely, like, deafening surround sound with, like, all the water noises. Like, it honestly, like, gives you a bit of panic for a second, honestly. But then, you got, like, King Kong jumping on the boats and stuff, just, like, unintentionally killing people. But the body count in this movie is absolutely insane, especially the final battle in Hong Kong between Godzilla, Kong, and Mechagodzilla, which, holy crap, whenever they first introduced the, cybernetics thing at the beginning, I was like, okay, yeah, that's definitely Mechagodzilla then, because, like, Godzilla's attacking unprovoked or blah, 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 but let me just say, Mechagodzilla is, like, holy shit, like, so badass. Like, that was just so cool, especially whenever, our three characters, Millie Bobby Brown and, the conspiracy theorists and all them, they get transported to Hong Kong with the skull things from Skull Island. I don't know the names, but, for, like, the testing of Mechagodzilla and the giant, like, absolutely giant hangar, and, you see Mechagodzilla come up and just straight up slay this creature. That is just, like, a really badass scene. And also the whole, the Kong and Godzilla fight in Hong Kong is just brutal as hell. There's just so many casualties that happen there. Like, that's the one thing I will say that, I kept thinking about during this movie is, like, how many people were just dying. Like, Kong just climbing into buildings or kind of, like, smashing into them, or anytime they made a movement, like, probably someone was dying. And also the whole Middle Earth thing, like I said, was absolutely breathtaking. And also interesting with, the whole, how it actually was Kong's home, which I did think it was an interesting theory, why, how Skull Island was just the Middle Earth come to the surface, but also I didn't really understand why there was like a huge storm on Skull Island. They had to build like an enclosure around Kong. That might have been explained in Kong Skull Island, but I'm not too sure. But you know, and like just the world building about the Middle Earth is just so cool. You know, you got like the throne for Kong and how he can put the axe on the floor and the charge of Godzilla or whatnot, and the alternate motive. You know, you get a power core for Mecha Godzilla. Which, you know, whenever Mechagodzilla shows up, the fight just starts, you know, beating Godzilla's ass, because, you know, Godzilla literally killed Kong, you know, so he technically did win the fight, because, you know, Kong was literally dying there on the ground, because his heartbeat kept slowing down, but then they used that, one of the ships to, like, supercharge, pretty much, like, electrocute him back to life or whatnot, but, and also, this movie does skip over some things where there's like, we don't really feel like showing, like, when the guy lands the ship on top of Kong's chest to kind of revive him. We don't really get to see how he gets Alpha Kong, because I'm sure, you know, sliding down a big, hairy monkey is going to be like, you know, sliding down a thick jungle hill, or I don't know. And also, we see that when they go in the Middle Earth, there's like this whole like gravity thing, like it's like really cool. It's like instantaneous light travel, and it's like goes like really fast. Whenever Godzilla, which was really badass scene, whenever he spits his atomic breath into the ground, drills a hole all the way to Middle Earth in Hong Kong. Kong just starts climbing up that, and so does the human ship. And then, you know, they just emerge to the other side. We don't really get to see how that's traveling back, which, you know, I kind of want to see, just because, you know, I'm kind of technical like that, but I don't know. But like I said, that whole last battle in Hong Kong where, you know, Godzilla kills Kong, Mecha Godzilla comes out, almost kills Godzilla, and then Kong gets back up, and then, you know, they help each other, and then I thought it was so funny, though, at the end, after Kong gets back up, it looks like they're going to fight again after everybody's already rejoicing, and then Godzilla just turns around, walks off, and look how Kong's just like staring like, oh, I don't know, I just think it's funny. But overall, though, honestly, like, you know, I was expecting to like this movie, because, you know, I like King of the Monsters pretty good, but honestly, though, like, I absolutely love this movie. This movie is 10 times better than I thought it was going to be, and, you know, this is like my second movie I've ever seen in IMAX, and like, yeah, I was pretty much deaf after this movie, but this movie was really good. No after credit scenes or anything, but honestly, I'd probably give this movie like a 9.4 out of 10. Like, this movie was really good, and, you know, I rate movies off enjoyment level, and like, there's no way you're gonna go watch this movie and not have a good time, because even like the human characters are just kind of enjoyable to be with. I mean, you're not with them too like terribly long, but I mean, they're not bad at all. Like, it's not as bad as Godzilla 2014, but anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this movie down below. Did you guys enjoy it as much as I did? But check out my Twitter and Discord link in the description. Like, subscribe for more. Check out some other videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.